Hi, I get this question a lot, so I'm going to address this. Sometimes people say that their knees bother them when they do weightlifting exercises. So again, a lot of times we will step forward with the foot. So I'll show you stepping forward with the foot. I have some weights here, so I'm going to come behind them. Stepping forward, and you put a lot of weight into the knee joint, right? So you can even see, I'll do that again so you can see, you see literally the force going down into the knee. So one thing that I want to address is that if your knees do bother you from those exercises, a great alternative instead of stepping forward is to instead, let's say you want the left is supposed to step forward, step back with your right. So what that's going to immediately do, and you probably saw here, is that it's going to take the weight back into the hip rather than forward down into the knee. We get a little bit lazy in our upper thighs when we do these exercises. So I'm going to show you a way that you can step forward and keep that weight in the thighs. So if you have weights, you'd grab your weights and you would step forward, but you would keep your thigh pulling up towards your knee, right? You keep your knee over the little toes rather than the inside. All right, and let's say that you want a nice, good quad workout. You might even step into this, and rather than doing like a lot of reps, you could get down into your lunge or your squat or what have you, and hold. Now that might give you a big run for your money, more than you thought possible. So if you hold your weight position like a yoga pose, you can get some real deal strength from using time under tension. All right, so let's say you're gonna do a squat. You'll wanna take your knees and make sure that your knees don't come in. You wanna make sure that your knees press outward rather than in, right, when you're coming into your squats. And again, what if you were to stay here like a yoga pose and kind of press out into your weights with your knees and relax and breathe. Kind of treat it like a yoga pose. Pull your upper thighs up in towards your hip sockets. All right, that's gonna make it special. A little spicy. Yes. Instead of doing a lot of reps and putting the weight into the knees, pull the thigh bones up in towards the hips and give yourself some nice holds there. So those will also strengthen your quads, which is another thing that you probably saw in one of my other videos. You want those quads strong to protect the knees. You want those hamstrings strong to protect the knees. So that's a little tidbit on lifting weights and keeping your knees happy and healthy. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.